Filming him, filming me. There you go, Jed, have a look at that. Tell me about that.
Alright, 104 post. His initials K.I. Safinin, his name. 104 post. He's out of NP province. There we go, NP. That's the initials of the bloke who owned the flax before. IM. 12H is 12 heads to a bale. And it's 18... Blah, 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 blah.
17?
Hard to tell.
Looks like it from here.
But when I get on the database, I've got all of these backs listed. So
Good,
I'll go and find the IMs and see what...
So it looks like today I'm teaching the master how to find seals. Well, I am proud. I can go home now. Cheers.
Hey, Steve, sod off. Look at that, delighted to death. Isn't that what it's all about?
I'm no longer a virgin.
Right, now at this point, let me stress something. He found a seal here because they are here. He's never found one elsewhere because there weren't any. It's like there's no hammered here, you're not going to find hammered.
I'm going, there's no hammer.
They took the seals along that lane there, right over to the mill on the back. They retted it, took the fibres out, brought all the gunge back in the cart, and they stuck it in this field with the seals. And that's why they're here. Hey, I got a button. Right, I got myself a seal. There's Stephen over the far side. Have you got another one? No. I've got one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to get another one then.
He's right, chuffed, he's got one. I found a bullet. 303, copper clad bullet. Yes. Pewter button. I can't really tell if that's got a design on or not. I think it does. And the back. The seals are few and far between
right
now. This is GM power, right? 18 kilohertz, and I'm down what there? 12 inch?
Yeah.
Well, you know, into where I was. Grr.
Oh dear. How many's that you got?
2.
Oh, right, okay.
Right, Stephen's up there, he's got 4 at the moment. Finding what we've missed. He's down into 8 kilohertz, which he seems to prefer, but I'll stick on the 18. This is my number 3. He's got a game on, he's trying to beat me, not knowing that every time I take other people out, they try and beat me as well. And the database loves you for it. Right, that's number 4 seal for me. Really deep. Give me a 98 at one time, did that. Then it dropped to 63 when I got it out the ground. Another 1820, that's me on 5 now. Stephen's up the top of the field there, look. If I can find him. There he is. Oh. He's using his 8 kilohertz. He's finding fair bit stuff we've missed. Right, that's the 3rd piece of coke I've had. Hot rock. Number 6. I've just found a little patch here that we've missed. It's quite productive. Gorgeous day, beautiful day. Number 7. 1819. You'll notice I'm using the little coil. It still gets them. Pull that button up from about 11-12 inch. Deep. Another button. That's my number 9. I'm just had an interesting little thing here. The little 9-inch coil barely registered, barely, whereas the big coils saying there is something there.
That's the Winkler program.
It's the big coil.
It's my Winkle.
He could be pissed off if it's iron. I identified some bloody seals on 2 letters, mate. Because it's the only combination that could possibly be. But, yeah, am I recording? I am recording. So that's me on double figures.
Jed's on 11, I'm still on 2.
You're a lying git. It's a lying git. Look. Oh, feel the heat.
2.
Beers.
See? 2. 1, 2. Here, Jed.
I've just got this one. This is my number 11.
Number 11, you're right.
Oh, look, bit of silver. Silver plated button. I think I'm on 11. I think Stephen's on 13 at the moment, so I'm not doing too bad. That's 24. Just a little pouch ring.
Right. Well, this one. Oh, Jed's doing some film at the same time. We'll get a double talk. This one's a very much better signal, which means it probably won't be a seal. But it's worth a live dig.
This is my number 12. I'll go on live dig, Steve.
The camera might be interfering. Oh, it's still in the hole. Better signal, this one. There we go. Let's have a look. Just there. Yeah, it's gone.
17.
Number 17.
Doing well.
Hey.
He's got his eye in now.
Oh yeah, get my ears on. Get
Yeah.
your ears on.
Like he said, he's digging stuff that elsewhere he wouldn't dig.
That's right. Just get your ears on.
They used to walk on the road and throw them at the crag. The kids. George 3, 1806. No, half. Right, I've pointed Stephen down the path here into this field. I got a silver shilling just in front of where he's working. So if he gets a bit of silver now, it will really make his day. Knob end off something. Poker maybe, or heavy. Really heavy little thing.
Are you filming me, filming you?
Are you, Yeah, I've just found a halfpenny. He's just found a seal up there. Shall go and have a look. Steve got a quite nice button.
Well, Jed's filming me and talking about me. He's occupied, so I'll show you my number 20.
I've just got quite a nice button, I think. I'm not sure.
There you go, have a look at that.
$18.17.
Another
So,
1817.
yeah, you got 2 here now.
Yeah.
Oh,
One
great
here.
stuff. Right. They're on that line then. There used to be a gate somewhere, but
Well,
it's
that would make sense there, wouldn't it?
but it's blocked in. Right, well Steve found a couple of seals up there near the barn. It's not a seal spreading field. They probably kept the wagons and carts up there and they've fallen off. They've spread elsewhere and then come back to the barn and they've fallen off. So, strays. All geese to the mill. There's 20 that Stephen got, 12 that I got, 32. Not bad. I'll just get a full picture of them. I'll send you this pic. Right. Right, we've packed up now, and as Stephen winds up on his to head off home, conquering hero, 20 seals, 2 new ones on an unknown site.
I got 40 really, they didn't tell him.
I got his bollocks in a bag and I didn't tell him either. Stephen made a comment about, hey, your seals are cleaner than mine. I said, but do you use a toothbrush? I said, definitely not. What you do is you just put them in warm water like that, just rub them with your fingers, pat them dry, and it leaves the muck behind the letters, look. So they stand out. Use a toothbrush, you get rid of all that background and you can't read them. So no toothbrush, please. Just lightly rub between your fingers like that. Pat it dry. And then, after this, I'm going to take them out into the greenhouse and spray them with spray lacquer. Well, that's the 12 that I got. Stephen got 20. Do these first and then keep his separate. Hi, welcome to the roundup. Went up to Winnie Hill, as you're aware, Stephen, Auker and myself. He had never found a flax-bale seal, so I thought, come with me, I'll show you where they are. And he did rather well. See, he got those 20 and I only got 12. But they're very addictive of these things, and it sort of went to his head. He found 2 in a field where there shouldn't be any, and look what happened.
You're seal side. Yay, yeah. Look at the whatever he is. Oh, get off here.
Don't mind a hug now and then, but no tongues, no tongues. Right, what we got in the junk? Buttons, buttons, buttons. I was getting loads of buttons. He was getting loads of seals. Bullet, a ring for holding a money pouch or your braces. This is off some decoration. Stephen got one pretty similar. Couple of George the Third, 1806 half pennies. At least they're recognisable. And the piece de resistance seals. There we go, look. 32. I'll show you Stephen's first. Mainly he was in the 1817 patch. So we got all of those. Got one 1818. 18 looks like 1919, it isn't, it's 1819. And 1819, and he got one 1820. I was picking up little odds and sods from where I was before. A couple of 1817s, 3 1819s, and I was in a different patch to Stephen, so I was picking up these 1820s. But he had a great time. That's what it's all about, innit? But I will stress the point again. He's been trying for months and months and months to get a bale seal and couldn't, because he wasn't in the right place. It's like me trying to get hammered. Up there aren't any. So when he got into where they were, he did very well. We were testing out the Deus. He was on the large coil in 8 kilohertz and I was on the small coil in 18 kilohertz. And he was getting at least an inch more depth, if not 2 inch, with that that large coil. Let's call it an inch even. But it was helping him get down the depth needed. Whereas the little coil, it was picking him up, but it just couldn't get that depth that the large coil got. So it is definitely better using the larger coil to go looking for the seals. Anyway, we had a great time. Oh dear, it's addictive. I've never seen anyone get so excited. Poor man's hammered silver. Until I see you next time, you take care. Bye.